Hey, welcome back to part 13, guys, of my AI limit 100% walkthrough. So we should have just downloaded our save, and we're back at the branch just near Lost Kid. We're not going to talk to her. Yes, do not talk to Lost Kid. We're going to warp to the Arboretum. Yeah, to the Arboretum where you're going to find Delpha. Yeah, it's got a few steps we need to do first. So we're going to come to the Arboretum, talk to Delpha. Yes, you're going to show him that you've got something for him, a little treat. Yes, going to give him a living seed. We got that from Ursula, if you remember. So yes, give him a living seed. He'll shed a few tears, and there'll be a bit of a conversation between you. So just listen to him, guys. Give him a tissue if you need to. And you'll get that trophy, Blooming Life. He'll give you the Azure branch. That's a key item we need for some of the other endings. Keep talking to him afterwards until he sits down. Once he sits down again, finish his dialogue, and then once he starts repeating himself, rest at the branch to reset the area. Afterwards, go back over to him, exhaust his dialogue again, which has changed slightly. He's going to grab you a little flower, which we can give to Shirley. Yeah, his cape was a bit glitched up inside him then. That's what that weird graphical bug was. Took me a moment to realise, but yeah, I think it's his cape all like buggered up, his jacket. But yeah, he's going to grab that flower for you from a branch.
What are you doing?
Yeah, nice little blue flower.
But I see.
Yeah, so once you've got that flower, just finish his dialogue, and then we're going to come back to the branch. Now we're going to warp to Hager's Patir and to the Path of Epitome. You're going to warp to the Path of Epitome in Hagios Patir. This is where Shirley was, if you remember. Now we can get the second trophy related to Shirley's quest line. So it should be over here still. She's not moved from the spot. She's still standing up in that very same spot she was before. So talk to her, give her the flowers. I don't know the name, guys. It's not got one apparently. It's called a nameless flower. So give that to her. She'll be very, very happy. Finish the dialogue. There'll be a brief little cutscene. Chat to her again, guys, and give her a little hug. And get a trophy last promise. Yes, give her that friendship hug. There you go. I don't think you have to give her a hug. It just happens if you exhaust the dialogue afterwards. That's it. And that's all you need to do. Give that little cinematic hug there. You can keep giving them to her if you want to. But yeah, once you're done, now we're going to crack on with the next few steps. And yes, that child's outfit, like I say, this one is very good. It's got really good defense. Yeah, it's got like peacock strands on the back. So now we're going to warp, yeah, back to the altar in Hagios Patir. So back to the altar where Lost Kid is waiting for you. So now we are ready to trigger the next two endings. So we're going to talk to Lost Kid. And now we've got the Azure branch. She'll be mega, mega happy and chuffed. So finish the dialogue. She'll choose to accompany you. Yeah, she has now become your guardian angel. And then after that little cutscene, you're going to warp to the courtyard of the tree. Yep, and you'll get the golden branch. So once you spawn at the central golden branch, just head forward, head into that middle chamber, guys. Talk to Sharon. Yeah, it's also dialogue, and then I'm going to interact with that lake. Not lake, I guess. The water or the mud. Yeah, the mud water. And you want to enter the sphere. It's going to take you back to this place where we was earlier on the previous video. Yeah, so this route will lead us to two other endings. But when you take that portal near the altar branch, where Lost Kid was, that takes you straight to this area. But this is the other way, like I say, what leads to two different endings. So once you spawn in the Celestial Tree Garden, you can trigger that branch if you want to. I've already got the trophy for getting every single branch, so I don't really need to bother. Unless, of course, you want to come back here. Yeah, if you want to take in the scenery. We can always just go back through that portal in the courtyard of the tree. So I'm going to head to the fountain. I'm going to go left. I'm going to grab the iridescence. Yeah, because this is the final time we're going to be doing this. We're going to be making another save backup soon, guys. So that we do not have to fight Ether the Father again. So yes, grab this item here, the iridescence, head back to the fountain, take the remaining path which will lead you towards a massive tower in the distance. And we'll go through a portal to reach that. It looks like a training area, doesn't it? Like a simulator area. Giving you rebirth vibes or rebirth flashbacks. But yeah, you have to fight the Ether the Father. Then afterwards there'll be a cutscene. You'll get some dialogue choices. And then that's when you quit the game and back up your save again. Then reload it back in. Pick one choice, get an ending. Load your save back. Pick the other choice. Kill the next boss. Get the other ending. And then you're doing pretty much almost ready for New Game Plus. But we'll be finishing this video out. We're going to buy the remaining weapons, remaining spells. We're going to pop the trophy for collecting all main seals and 30 of the normal seals. Yes, 46 normal seals, but you only have to get 30. And they're all 7 main for the trophy for it. So back here, yes, we're going to be killing that guy again, Ether the Father. The fight hasn't really changed. It's still the same guy, even on this path to the other endings. So I'm just going to trigger that branch. And then we're going to take him out. So yes, you're in what looks like a training area. Yeah, and the brutal Sims here. You've actually got a prime angle here to lob something right between his legs. But unfortunately, you just don't have the range at the moment. Yeah, so it's exactly the same again. Like I say, nothing has really changed, guys, in regards to when we fought this guy on the previous ending. Yeah, same again. Attack these enemies to begin with. Avoid the massive circles. Yeah, watch out for the flying torpedoes. And then once you kill them all, he'll spawn all these lightning orbs, and then eventually his sun will drop down amongst them. He's trying to use them as camouflage, but it doesn't really work out because he's a different colour. Yeah, so here she comes. Right, it'll always begin with that attack, so if you time it right, you can dodge that attack, but I always mess up that timing. Yeah, one more boss after this. The boss after this is actually quite easy. It's got a bit of a gimmick to it. If you don't know the gimmick, you can die instantly. But with a gimmick, you have to do a very specific attack 3 times in order to kill her. And you can't kill her by normal conventional means, you know, by just attacking her with something sharp from your hand. Yeah, it doesn't work. You have to perform a certain action to kind of make her vulnerable, and then perform a fatal attack and do that 3 times. But yes, let's focus on this boss here at the moment. So we'll keep warping away, which does get quite annoying, and when he does reappear, you normally want to try to block his combo before you attack him, otherwise you'll just keep getting attacked like I do and take tons of damage. Yeah, look how lucky I was there. He left me with about 7 HP, 7.8 HP remaining. Yeah, when you do that attack where the whole area kind of gets like a different layout, you need to quickly dodge away because the walls will all close in and like grab you. But I just managed, I was lucky there because I knocked him out of it and I interrupted his attack. Right, remember, once his HP comes down so low, then he'll spawn on the opposite side of the arena and start summoning like electrical rain. At that point, just run up to him, attack him a few more times and he'll be dead. Or just lob something at him. Yeah, so he's doing it now. He's upside down, flying. And I've got him. So right now, do not spam the button. You see this dialogue, it'll eventually lead you to a dialogue choice. So be very careful. And at that point, once that cutscene begins, you want to quit, you want to upload your save. Like I say, make sure you have not yet picked any option on the dialogue choice. Just during the dialogue, before the dialogue choice appears, close the game, back up or upload your save to the cloud, load it back in, because one choice will give you an ending straight away, give you the trophy. It's not quite quick enough in order to close the game. I have tried picking the choice which leads you to a trophy almost instantly, but it didn't work. As soon as I loaded back in after closing the game, it put me straight into New Game Plus, or gave me the option to anyway. So yes, once you load back in, go through the dialogue slowly. Yep, slowly guys. And there's dialogue choice. So you want to choose to accept. Accept to begin with. And shortly after you get a trophy guys, boundless stars. So yes, first choose accept. Let cutscene finish and get that trophy. Once you've done that, close the game, download your save back. Of course, make sure you download, do not upload it by mistake. We've all done that. Yes, don't join us, I've done it as well. It's not a very good club you want to be part of guys. Accidentally uploading your save instead of downloading it. So yes, download your save. Mistakes happen, you know how it is. It's one of the mistakes, don't normally do again. Yeah, it's a mistake you only make once. Right, so download my save, going to load back in, and we should be back in that cutscene before the dialogue choice. Ailimit. Right, so slowly go through a dialogue again. Now we're going to choose to decline the invitation. We do not want to go, so decline the invitation. Yeah, decline it. We're busy. We can't make it, unfortunately. Decline the invitation. It's going to lead you to the final, proper final boss. So yes, you got to fight these two. You got to fight her and her little birdie, Sharon and Harpy, of course. Yeah, of course, it had to be called Harpy. So Harpy dies pretty quick, and you need to focus on Harpy first. And these little squares it summons, of course, you need to keep away from them. But there will be one part of the fight where you actually have to jump inside them. That's what the gimmick is for. But look how low her HP is, she dies really quick. So yes, once got rid of Harpy, I don't think she respawns. I've never had a respawn, don't think. It might be one of the things, if the fight goes on too long, Harpy eventually respawns. So yes, once Harpy is dead, focus on Sharon. Just keep attacking it until you break the crystal. Then once you break it, you can perform a fatal strike. And that's a gimmick. You've got to do that 3 times. Reach her, break a crystal, fatal strike. 3 times. Right, and eventually, you're going to have to jump into the squares, guys, in order to evade her instant kill attack. You will know when, because I'll tell you. She actually says something to give you a hint that she's about to perform that attack. So you do the fatal attack twice. Once you've done it twice, that's normally when she does the attack, I believe, if I remember. So yeah, she'll talk. Yeah, you see that? It will say full dimension face lock. That's where you need to quickly jump into one of the squares. You'll get locked in a prism, guys, and you'll avoid her attack. If you don't avoid her attack, you'll get instant killed. Like I say, when she says full dimensional face lock, quickly jump into a square to avoid her grab attack and survive. And then just as soon as you can, get back to her, smash a crystal, guys, to perform a final fatal strike, and she should be dead. Try not to mess with that fatal strike like I did, because as you see, you have to do it all over again. She'll get a crystal back, you have to make your way back over to her, break it. Yeah, try not to jump in a square. I've done it again. Do you know what? I've never ever actually done that when I've gone to do a fatal strike. It's just during this recording. I've done it twice in a row now. Yeah, but you can see she's not too bad. As long as you avoid that instant kill attack, she goes down pretty quickly and effortlessly. So yes, you get a trophy. That's the other ending trophy, Second Dawn, and of course a trophy for beating Sharon. And when it asks if you want to go into a new game plus cycle, choose cancel. Yes, choose cancel. It'll take you back to the main menu, title screen, then just choose continue, and you'll load back in at the temporary campsite, guys, the hub area, back on new game. Yes, you are still on new game. Do not choose new game plus yet. So yes, once you spawn back in, I'm now going to go and buy everything from Malaire, which I can, and same with assists, and also get the trophy related to assists as well. So yes, come over to Malaire. I'm going to give her the Vessel Remains. Vessel Remains is what we've got from defeating the Resplendent Bishop, I believe. But giving that to her, she gives you another normal seal. It makes it so sync rate level 4 has a bigger range on it. So yes, now we're not going to buy everything. We're just going to buy all the buy the seal. You should get that tattooist because she had the last main seal that we needed. Then we're going to buy as many of the spells which you can. That's it. There'll be some which you can only buy one, because there'll be some spells which you need the same nucleus. For example, these two, I can't buy them. We've got to go into New Game Plus in order to buy them 2 spells. So yes, buy all the spells from her. And yes, these are all the seals you should have to get a Tattooist trophy. Like I say, you need all main seals, but only 30 normal. Yes, for the Tattooist trophy, you need all 7 main seals. I think it's 7. And enough of the normal, which is basically 30. But it's 46 altogether. So you got plenty for that one. Yes, that's the list of seals. If there are any you're missing there, and you want to get them all like me, then just search their name in the text guide, and that'll show you exactly where they are. Right, once you've done so, I'm going to come talk to Assist next. With Assist, to complete his quest, you have to buy 5 items, and then you have to rest and talk to him again to give him the observation record. But yes, you want to buy the iridescence from him. Yeah, make sure you buy the upgrade material and also the upgrade material from Malaire, which I did anyway. And then same with Malaire, we're going to buy all the weapons we can from him. There'll be one weapon you can't craft yet because it needs the same nucleus as another weapon. But make sure you buy the hood from him as well. Just buy everything you can do, guys, you know, which needs a nucleus or that upgrade material. Same with Malaire. And then come back and rest. I'm just going to upgrade myself a bit more. I'm just going to start extending my life now. Yes, now I'm going to head back over to Assist. Now I've bought 5 items. Once I rest and talk with him again, I should be able to give him the observation record. It will spawn some dialogue, and eventually you'll trigger his trophy, guys, for completing his quest.
Oh, it's you again. Feel free to buy something, but no bargaining. Swing by again sometime. Nothing beats making more crystals.
Right, so let's go. Yep, Assist. I don't know why I bought that item for. Yeah, so exhaust dialogue, as you can see, he's got some more to talk about now that you've bought 5 items from him. And eventually you'll give him that observation record. Remember, we've got that at the bottom of the laboratory where we fought Ursula. It was near the branch. And you get a trophy, guys, a deadly joke. That's for finishing Assist's quest. Right, back over to branch. And then we're pretty much ready now, guys, for New Game Plus. Oh yeah, that's what I did. So I just sold that item just so I got enough to level myself up again, because I was just a little bit short of the next level up. So I'm going to leave it there for that one. In the next one, guys, we're going to jump into New Game Plus and finish a platinum. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the final part, hopefully tomorrow.